Okay, 10 years old me would be so happy doing the things that I'm about to do in this video. Doing exactly everything that my dad didn't want me to do when I was a child. Number one, my father didn't want me to go to a cinema. It was known that people who used to go there were violent or doing bad stuff. But mostly because children don't make money, they have sometimes maybe to steal to get the money to go to the cinema. And my whole childhood, I went to the cinema only once. But I'm not only going to the cinema, I'm going in the cinema and I must make a friend in the cinema and share with them a surprise gift.
We'll be doing exactly what my parents didn't want me to do. We're going in the cinema, which has violent movies and it doesn't really look that nice.
Reaching the cinema, it was so cool. Mostly it was teenagers who were inside. The movie was a new movie, but it was in Swahili, which surprised me, and the noise was really much. And this whole experience was okay, just trying to have fun. The thing which astonished me was that it was extremely cheap. We were 3 guys, and for all of us, we had to pay only 500 Congolese francs, which that is, I don't know, $0.2. That is the price also of 3 movies, which is practically around a full day in a cinema. But we couldn't watch the whole movie. The experience wasn't really that easy because we have not only to go to another place, and before leaving, I had to make friends inside, which means sharing with them the purest water ever in Goma, which is Avital, but also paying a full day of cinema of at least a few guys who were on my line, which is what I did.
When I was a child, one of the things which I was always banned from doing was watching a movie. They didn't want me to watch violent movies, that I couldn't watch that at home. But much more worse, I couldn't go to the local cinemas which were in the street because they used to have violent movies, they used to eat bad food, people who were there dirty and everything. But I guess those are also people. Film moi 500. Mais ukapata film 3 sote 500. Man, niliendaka msini zamani.
Next step, we have to go to do another second thing that I never did when I was a child, which is playing games. I never played so many games when I was a child, but a few that I played were like the Nintendo or these games which used to come in a DVD, the 300 games, I think, in one DVD. I did play a few of those. Oh, I did play also a lot of GTA, but which my dad didn't want. But I did play a lot of, but I didn't really play much. That I ended up playing games when I was already at university. These were like car racing, football, or GTA. Okay, so now I get in this place for games. What we had to do was get a game, play, but also we had a surprise which we had to give to the person that will give us the game. Another thing which happened was that I found some children who were coming to just watch us playing games. And I thought what could be another way of having this day fun than paying also for them to come and play some games. Then they had also to come and we had to play some games together, which was so fun. Watching grown-up men actually laughing and enjoying games and everything. One of the best moments that I've ever had in my life. I really enjoyed it. And at least in this day, I made a few friends, I paid for them, and it was so cool. Thanks so much for being here. Catch you next time.